Okay, let's get the BRB off the screen. Enjoy your Lurk XLG and the music. Now you actually plan on doing a randomizer challenge and make a new character from scratch. Randomizer pick what side, what not, and also... that could be kind of fun. Depending on the power sets. No, don't randomize me to Trick Arrow. No! There's some power sets I'm just like, I don't want to play this stuff. Alright, we're going to talk to Scratch here. Got something for us to try. Yeah, I remember years ago, man. Back way before side switching, like, whatever the first Valentine's that had this event in it. All of us with heroes hung out with villain friends so that we could farm their kills. DJ Zero found out that Lord Recluse has a cauldron of water imbued with power from the Well of Fury, so he's going to use it to create an army of super soldiers. Pretty normal. This spells bad news for Destined Ones, as they will no longer fit into Lord Recluse's plan. His ultimate goal is to stock Arachnos with unstoppable soldiers. Oh no. And ship all the villains back to Paragon. As long as that cauldron exists, villains are threatened. Oh no. And here's your threat with Paragon being overrun by exiled supercriminals. This will be a hard task, and you should utilize the talents of both heroes and villains. This is where they definitely started out with that thing, how do I want to put it? That thing they did where every hero and villain crossover was the villains having to do good guy stuff. Okay, let's go to Terragol, Circle of Thorns, Covenant, shake them up, see what they know. Weird magic check. Alright, Chilean Dram and buy a Dimension Drop or two. Good stuff. That tooltip was great. It's all the Nemesis plot, because it is. I have no desire to fight a bunch of spectrals and stuff. I just want to get through this. But I hope you have a lot of fun with your randomizer thing. Like, I don't know that that's for me. But if that is for you, then go for it. Randomizer picking my powers seems like a recipe for me just getting real mad at the randomizer depending on the powers. Like, imagine rolling up a Sonic or something, right? And you get, like, the black hole power. It's like, what a waste of a power. I could have taken literally anything else. On the other hand, it's not like that power would take a lot of slots. Oh! Is your slotting going to be randomized? Because that seems like the kind of thing that would make me just want to pull my hair out. Like, roll up like a random set to put into power or something? That's crazy. Alright, so we got a clue. Not bad, not bad. Now, DJ Zero knows what the cauldron is. He wants you to hunt it down and destroy it. There's one catch. I think it will be crushed by someone who is pure of heart. You believe that trash anyway, you have to take some hero, vigilante, or resistance person along with you to bust the cauldron up. Things will be easier if you get one of the Dimension Drop powers from Chilean Dram. Get a hero to the cauldron and destroy it. No problem. Fortunately, we'll invite a hero along in a second. Okay, we're just going to go to the end and we'll use a teleport and we'll just get the Was just Zorch the Zero? Yeah, Zorch the Zero over here. The hero's actually a villain, but I just side switched real quick. I don't think they'll get mad at me for multi-boxing this. Oh, I need a key? Alright, Operative Finch just talked. Where you at, bro? Here he is. Or she, in this case. Now, let's go ahead and hit Meltdown. I mean, why hold back when we can just be Uber? For one encounter. Like, this is all we gotta fight. Well, I guess there's some gun turrets in the last room, but that's not a big deal. I remember there used to be missions that required like 4 people to do in this game. In fact, Doc Quaterfield, that's how it ended. It totally had a mission where you had to get a bunch of people together and simul-click glowies. I'm glad most of that kind of stuff, if not all of it, has been removed. I guess I'm a little antisocial. Alright, let me get Gehennifer in here. Oh, did I spell that wrong? Oh, wrong character. I forgot. I renamed my fire farmer at some point. Back to my original fire farmer's name. Life's a little complicated. We totally went the wrong way on her. Hi, Commander Ross. I can't see my chat right this second. I apologize. Okay, let's just drop assemble the team. Alright, let me... There we go. Mere Prism Edge causes the cauldron to crack, and then in a few moments shatter into pieces. Beautiful. Done. What if I started the mission and side-switched? Would that actually work? Like, would that have worked? I got this feeling it probably would have worked.
Tonight we break up every neighborhood crack house in this city.
Okay. Crack. Ninja. Sorry, I didn't see that. Yeah, we should have several new alerts in the channel now.
American cash. Don't leave home without it.
They should all be set to the same volume level as the old ones. And the sound alert thing would only let me have like 10 alerts for channel points and like 10 alerts for bits. So I made some of each. See what DJ Zero needs help with. If they could assist with the powers of spring, friendship, and love. At first I was like, yeah, be kidding me. Does that sound like fun? Okay. So we'll talk to him in a second. Okay, she needs to talk to this guy, right? Need some help, and you can be the one. Alright, I'm down. Eros has discovered that Arachnos has managed to get their hands on Aphrodite's girdle. Oh no. Despite his efforts, he's been unable to retrieve his mother's artifact. I would, yeah, who wants your mom's girdle getting around, right? That's gross.
He stepped on my nut.
I can't believe you just paid that, Ninja. You just played that. I can't believe it. Task requires heroes and villains alike. You should also check with Chili or Dram upstairs and pick up dimension drop powers to yada yada. I don't care if it's Cheerios. Revisiting that movie, revisiting that has been a hoot. Here's Chili, by the way. So we could, in fact, buy them powers from him. How many is gonna buy? Am I even buying any? No, I'm clicking the button. Nothing's happening. Does this not actually work? I think the other guy's up here, right? Whoop. Hey, buddy. So we can buy one. That's so lame. Excuse me. Sorry, I didn't mean to sniffle right in your defeat all council in base. Shoot me with kindness. Okay, let me boop. Boop. There we go.
Avon calling.
Yep, Avon lady is indeed here now. Alright, let's put you on follow. Nothing else we can fiery aura stuff. Oh, sweet mercy. Never mind, Levitine. You have... I forgot your difficulty was cranked all the way up. Un momento. Un momento, por favor. I am not gonna take 20 minutes to plow through all those council. Okay, let's crank this notoriety down to something sane. No solo bosses. Alright. Now let's do this. So silly. Yeah, Avon came calling, and then we immediately realized the error of our ways. Hey, look at that. There we go. See, she's pulsing fire aura damage on these guys. Enough of it that she just pulled aggro off of me. Does not look like a very big map. Oh, it's got a water room at the end. That's kind of lame. What even immobilized me there? Wait, why are you here? Beautiful camera angle. It's the best. So villains get, like, just go beat up the boss, and heroes get defeat all the enemies in a whole base. This feels discriminatory. Can't get some more of that fire aura in here. There we go. Why did we just warp like that? Oh yeah, essence of dual boxing right there. With the streets of Rogue. Oh, they let him resurrect now? Why? I mean, it is a very Nictus thing to do, but that just annoys me and slows stuff down. At least we got XP for him twice. This is kind of awkward playing. Good work, me. Thanks, me. You're welcome, me. Oh, we're going into an ad break? Yeesh, it's already been that long? No, well, I guess I did take like a 10-minute startup. Come on, get your heal. Thank you, Fire Person, for ticking fire damage all over this galaxy. Not only is it a kill all, but there's multiple glowies. Bro, this is so worse than the villain one. The villain one was just like, go beat up a boss. This one was like, spend your life fighting the council. Is High Level Council just all galaxies now? And welcome back. Alright, let's check this way before we go into the water room. I can't believe that this is a kill-all. I don't remember this being a kill-all, but I guess it's always been that way. Bringing a fire brood along is real nice. She just stands there and things die around her. There we go. Well, she overshot a little bit. That's okay. So, Dan Tiger, I don't know if you're getting an ad break right now. Twitch claims there's an ad break happening. I guess I'll hold off my question for you until after the ad break. Oh, you don't get ads. Great. Glad you don't get ads. Ads are stupid. They suck. Anyway, how far, I just wanted to know how far the randomization goes for what you're planning. Like, are we talking like you're gonna randomly slot too? Like, does it start off with like random power sets and then random power selections? Does it, do you pick like random sets to slot into your powers? Maybe. Okay. Like, I don't know. I was just thinking about that a few minutes ago, and it seemed like there's a lot you could go for there. Hey, it's not more galaxies! Anyway, sounds like it could be a fun little thing to do. So I hope it works out great for you. Bull crap! Oh, I hate it when this crap happens. Alright, fine. You all just need to go away. I was trying to be nice, let you fight the lower level person who's not Uber, but no, you're all like, oh, elizibar, we want to just do all the things. Well, guess what? Getting all the things done to you now. You want to be a poodly poo? Hide upstairs? Well, that's fine, you can do that. Here, we'll just leave her there on the ground, and we'll just finish this off with my other character, because I don't really want to be fighting council for the next 10 minutes. New horror game called Aminti. I've never heard of it. I had just been playing a horror game, Labyrinthine. That was kind of neat, but I think it's a couple years old at this point. The thing that actually scared me the most in Labyrinthine was the frickin' cardboard cutout that popped out a couple of times. Not even like one of the monsters. Well, cool. Sounds neat. One of my favorite horror, scary game experiences was actually, sorry, just punching this guy. The start of Soma, there's a enemy there that you can't look at. If you look at him, he's like, I'm coming to get you. And that guy really bothered me. A lot of the rest of Soma was a little less scary, although there was a sequence where you're like outside, and if you go too far away from the lit path, excuse me, go too far from the lit path, like giant death shark just comes down and eats you in one bite. And while that never happened, I don't think that ever happened to me, like the threat of it was great. A lot of horror game designers forget the actual lesson of the Sword of Damocles. They're like, oh, the Sword of Damocles, it hangs up there, it kills somebody when it falls or whatever. The threat is usually a lot scarier than the execution. Like, after the first couple jump scares in Five Nights at Freddy's, for example, it just kind of stopped being scary. And instead just got frustrating, and that's not nearly as fun. Alright, let's get the other mission from this guy. Blazinatrix, I like the name. Now that you know where the girl is, all I have to do is help a villain, rogue, or loyalist bring the Arachnos compound, take it back, retrieve the girl of Aphrodite for Eros. Great! We'll destroy the lockbox. Sure. Very, Saturday Night Live. The lockbox. Okay, sorry, I could not see my chat there while I was talking. I will look in just a moment. Yep, but sadly, you was a short while once in school. I did like he dropped. I don't understand the, but luckily. If you're having fun with it, who cares? Like, I don't care if somebody likes Five Nights at Freddy's. I beat them all. Well, all the ones I own, which is not all of them, but... Alright, we gotta find some jerk to beat up. Like, if Five Nights at Freddy's was your jam, good for you. Hope you enjoyed it. If it's not your jam, alright, that's fine. Oh, you were one of those people. That's not so much the game there. Alright. Here, let's go ahead and just pop Meltdown. Wow! Okay. You just squished a tank in one hit. That's fine. You can do that. But the tank's got a big sister who's gonna come burn you to death, and I don't think you're ready for that. Well, I don't know a whole lot. I mean, I guess that's not technically true. I do know a whole lot, but like stuff like that. It's just kind of like... Phantoms are mostly dumb. That's just the nature of fandom. Is it's mostly just a bunch of doo-doo heads being doo-doo heads to each other. Now, sometimes you get like some that are okay. But I generally make it, you know, my thing is like I don't really get into whatever fandoms are out there when I like something. It's just like, oh yeah, I like this. There are some fandoms out there that are super extra toxic. And it's just, it's a bit much. Oh, we got webbed. Let's see, you need something to get you up, don't you? Here we go. Going at the Sonic fandom. You know, I've seen a lot of people trashing the Sonic movies on the internet. Especially Sonic 3, from like fandom perspectives, and it's just like, I don't really understand your complaints. Like, I realized that Sonic 3 is an adaptation of, what, Sonic Adventure 2, right? One of the Dreamcast games. Maybe it was the first Sonic Adventure. It's been 20 years since I played those things, okay? I'm not sure I actually understand why Sonic games and stuff have plot. Like, they're fantastic platforming games. The original Sonic is still one of the most radically different platforming game experiences around. Okay, let's swap over. Back to my other window. I think I'm the only person that liked the Five Nights at Freddy movie. I think it did its job. It was okay. It didn't really fit the established 15 years of lore, but that's all. Oh, wow. It just exploded. It was okay. I'm beautiful. It's okay to love me. Besides, I'm still waiting on a good Masters of the Universe movie, and I don't think it'll ever happen. I had high hopes for the current one because the casting looked okay. But what I saw on Twitter, or Facebook, I forget, was Prince Adam was on Earth being arrested by two cops. Like, this does not look like a Masters of the Universe movie. What are we doing here? Alright, well, guess what's the time of the year again? Oh no. Well, we will do some of these. The only badge you get from these is one for beating up Snaptooth, right? I think it's just the one you get from beating up Snaptooth, and I already have that. Right, I have to have that from Christmas stuff. Toothbreaker, right? Nope. Oh, maybe I don't have it. I didn't see it. Did I just miss it? Okay, something feels real weird there, because I swear I have this badge. And I don't see it here. Wait, isn't it an event badge and not a defeat? Okay, there it is. So we don't have to do this like 5 times to get the badge. We've already got it. But DJ Zero does want us to go punch him a few times, so we'll go punch him. And we will bring our big beefy fire aura friend along with us. Oh, he's going to tell us about the Valentine's stuff. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. But this is what I was actually talking about. So, he's got these repeatables. Gets them every Valentine's. Where you get to go beat up Snaptooth. Just in case you weren't already tired of fighting him from Christmas. You can fight him here. Today. Right now. In a chunk of shark head, which is actually pretty cool. Way back in the day, the script for the Monkey Fight Club guys was running. You could hear it here on this map. Which is kind of crazy. All right, we're going to park over here. I'm going to bring my fire brood up. And we're going to burn Snaptooth down. I wonder if he's going to be an arch villain or just an EV. Alright, let's hop over here. Hi, me. Hi. Hello. Alright, we got the follow going. But yeah, you know, if we're talking like movie stuff, man, I am still waiting on a good Masters of the Universe movie. The first one's interesting. And thinking about it, it's not actually a bad movie. It's just not a Masters of the Universe movie. It feels way more like a DC's New Gods kind of feature. Because that's what it's structured like. You have the ultimate evil takes over. The heir to the good throne is exiled to Earth to look for help. Like, this is totally a New Gods kind of plotline. You just go away. Where is Snaptooth at? Arachnobot, Disruptor. Guess I should just go find him. We'll leave the fire dude over here. And just go bounce around and find Homie. Hey, Home Slice. Also, you didn't live through the 90s video game adaptations. Like, if you actually want to go see movies that kind of ruin the subject matter of what you're talking about here, just go watch, like, the Double Dragon movie. What a mess of a film. Like, in every possible way. It's disrespectful to the source, invents a whole bunch of mythology that's not present at all in the source material. The action's not that great. And if it wasn't for Mark Dacascos, like, there's just really not that much to the movie that's worth even thinking about. Also, sorry, I can't see my chat because I am dual boxing like a woe right now. So way back in the day, we used to farm this as villains for red cap kills. And if you notice, they changed the name of the group. They're red caps without the space in the name. And that was so villains could no longer get progress for the red cap badge from fighting these guys. If you can believe it, like that's how petty the devs were. All villains shouldn't have that badge. Well, then you shouldn't have gave it to us. Alright, hey, Party Goer and Heart of Light, or Heart of Darkness. Okay, well, I guess we need to do this one more time for badges. Once more with feeling. Alright, let me go... Actually, let's have my Brute grab this one. That way she'll be level 50. Oh, do we not get him as a contact, or? Alright, that's kind of weird. Oh, we didn't turn it in our mission to him. Okay, boop. Boop. Alright. Sorry, just yes. Sure. Weird, she doesn't have the, Can't get him as a contact. Alright, well, we'll just do it over here. Too many windows open. That's especially weird. She's got the badge. Wait, do I need to turn in that last mission? No. Okay, well, whatever. Alright, Tabez, let's grab another one of these. We'll beat up Snaptooth once more. Life will be good. I got a friend that always comes out of this door. Like, they log right there every time they play. Like, more power to you. I can just find Snaptooth. Nope. Alright, well, let's bring Levitine up. Bump, 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 bump. I love this soundtrack, by the way. It's a great game. The soundtrack has just wonderful energy to it. Now, if I were a villain named Snaptooth, looking to punch an interdimensional portal, I'd be somewhere. Where's this guy? Wait. There he is. He's at the portal. Okay. That's oddly, convenient. Okay. I mean, we just do what we do here. I'm glad it's not like an E or an AV. Like, that would have got real annoying. Come on. Alright, guys. Knock it off. Alright. Come on, one more big whoosh with some fire and a big foot stomp. We got an Arachnos boss on me butt now. Alright, that's fine. Did Meltdown just wear off? Like, what's going on here? Alright, let's come over here. And see if we can't survive 7 seconds. It's called teamwork. It's how you make the dream work. Why is that not firing? There we go. Alright, Heart of Light badge is mine. We don't need Levitine logged on anymore, so I'm going to pop this rascal in the face. Exit, hit exit, and actually be able to see my chat now. Hi, guys. So that is the classic Valentine's event. You do missions for Scratch, you do missions for Ganymede, then you do the beat up Snaptooth for our glorious DJ until you get bored. Voila! That's what we did for Thanksgiving for many, many years. Oh, she's gonna explode again. Sorry. Sorry, everybody, for ruining your immersion. Get out of here, Levitine. So that just leaves us with the new stuff and the Valentine delivery thing, which is... That was on live, but that was maybe like 1 year before live ended, so I guess we'll go do some of that.